Hi guys, welcome back to another installment of Professor Charles' Live. And today we're going to talk about it. Finally, I know guys, y'all been asking me for this review on it. Unfortunately, things came up. The show had a halt or a hiatus for a minute. But what am I talking about? Digimon episode 4, Digimon Adventure 2020 episode for Birdramon Rises. Yes, sir. So in this episode, we see that Ty has officially, he's the first, you know, Digidestined to make it to the digital world. And in this episode, we see Ty on this island with all these different prehistoric Digimon. And Agumon saying Ty, Agumon, and I love the little introduction, like them just like, just confirming it's each other. In this episode, we see Ty is on this island, not by himself, but with other prehistoric Digimon. We see Stegosaurus, I want to say Stegramon. We see that Digimon that's like a Stegosaurus. Then we see this Brontosaurus looking Digimon. It's like Agumon's just showing Ty the ropes, like, welcome to the digital world. Pretty much like, welcome to my world. Which I thought was really neat. Also in this episode, Sora's in the digital world. Yes. And I love that Sora's like, hey, I don't have any cell phone reception. Like, I can't use my phone. Sora's like ready to go. And I'm like, Sora, you're not at home anymore. Welcome to the digital world. I thought that was funny and cute that like she was like literally like, I'm ready to go. I don't know where I'm at. But also in this episode, we see Biomon. So we see Sora pretty much come across Biomon in the wrestling in the bushes. But in this episode, we also see there's a tablet. There's like a stone tablet with these different like symbols on it. And we already know that the tablet is a part of the Digivice because when Ty puts the Digivice up against the tablet, he's able to read the language that's on the pretty much the tablet. It's like looking at Braille almost, but then he's learning what the words really are. Like, no offense to anyone, it's a different language. So he's able to decipher the language on the tablet. On top of that, energy shoots out the tablet and showing them where to go next. And it's like this rainbow looking like dome or mountain from what you see. But we also know that Cinnamon is this Digimon that we've seen in the original series. Cinnamon is this Digimon that's this praying mantis looking Digimon that's green and it's got these scythes for arms that's chasing Sora and them. Pretty much, Sora and Ty are getting chased by it right along with Biomon and Agumon. In this episode, we see that Ty is becoming the leader, which I love about it. But also, I forgot to talk about Izzy. Izzy has finally officially made it inside the outskirts of the digital world. He's not officially in the digital. He's like in the net world. I think that's what they called it. And we see that he's asking Ty, like, hey, bro, how you get here? You know what I'm saying? I love that the Digivices now show holograms of the person, and you can see that Izzy's like, Sora's here too? But also, Izzy and Ty's cover is blown. What do I mean about that? Izzy and Ty kept it a secret about the Digimon, and Sora's like, oh yeah, your secret's busted, by the way. I was like, oh, but luckily Sora is not like having any revenge or anything like that towards them. It's more so like, hey, look, I know about the secret. You guys were talking about it at camp. Because remember, before they got back into the digital world, they were at summer camp. And we saw some of the other Digidestined there as well. But we see that Izzy has Tentamon. Yes, I was wondering, I said, bruh, we better not have to wait until no 5th or 6th episode to see Tentamon. And we see Izzy being very excited, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's the brainy kid of the bunch. Of course, Izzy's the nerd. And the thing is with Izzy's like happy to talk about the digital world. He's like, I've learned so much, you know what I'm saying? Just talking to Tentamon, because Tentamon is pretty much the yoke to Izzy, pretty much like the yin and yang. You got the serious kid, but Tentamon's a little bit more like insightful with wisdom. It's like you got the nerd with the philosopher type Digimon that loves to like question things and all this stuff. So they kind of are like a match made in heaven when you really think about it. Like Izzy's the brains. What's name's more like, why is this happening? Izzy, do this. Izzy, do that. And that's how Tentamon was in the original series. So I love that the new series is not like overdoing it with it. But also, we see that Sora came prepared. I mean, for her to be in summer camp, Sora, like, I got all these different things. And we see that they're going to have to go on this, like, river. And the thing is, on the river, they see that Agumon Agumon and Tai literally build a wooden raft with the help of some of Sora's, stuff, her equipment. Which I think is really neat. But we also see a shy Biomon. Biomon is still shy. But we see Biomon's not like Agumon. Agumon, he was willing to fight, in this episode. But Biomon's still kind of the shy, kind of like, Digimon and stuff. But one thing I did love about this episode, when they came across Scallymon and this like big ancient fish Digimon, that Greymon took on pretty much the fish looking Digimon. And I love that the new Digi Evolution shows the previous forms of the Digimon. I thought that was really neat, and the animation for it was like lit, baby. I was like, oh my god, we seen the other forms of Agumon before he became Agumon, and then he becomes Greymon. Also, I love that Sora and Biomon got some screen time. You know what I'm saying? Birdramon becoming this Phoenix-like bird Digimon. Because when she's Biomon, she's like this cute, adorable looking bird, but then you see her become this Phoenix. And I think that's what she is. I don't know, but I could tell that that's what it looks like. It looks like it's an actual Phoenix, and Birdramon looks a little bit more like, not say menacing, but I love that they gave her like an aura around the Digimon, like it was a fire aura. But I love that Sora was brave enough to fight Cinnamon. Like, she was literally on Cinnamon when it kidnapped Biomon in her other form. And I'm just like, Sora, I like you. I really mess with you this season. But we see that, Biomon afraid to Digivolve, but then eventually Sora, heart crest, Sora's crest is the crest of love. And we see it Digivolve. And with Birdramon, we haven't seen the other forms yet. We just saw her being Biomon. We didn't see the other two Digiforms that she had before in this episode. And I was like, man, this is dope that we see them kind of connect. It didn't take too much away from them, you know what I'm saying? Because this episode did kind of focus a little bit more on Sora and Biomon's relationship, and Biomon opening up to Sora and Digivolving into Birdramon. I thought that was really neat. I love that we saw Izzy again. And Izzy, we see again in this episode. And Izzy is getting ate by a Wellmon. And he's coming home. He's coming home. Well, Tentamon's home. Not Izzy's home, but Tentamon's home, which is the digital world. And we'll see that in the next episode. But guys, have you seen the latest episode of Digimon Adventure 2020? The new episode titled Birdramon Rises. You tell me in the comments, did you love it? Did you hate it? Are you just like, yeah, this was okay, but I'm waiting for the next episode? You tell me in the comments, guys. Your boy, Professor Charles, is live. Have a wonderful day, guys. I'm out.